What's going on YouTube? It's Sam J Zeb here with a new video. This is one for the non-rare brotherly affair. Me and my brother are going to be commentating through these two games we play, and then the final one will be uploaded later on this week, hopefully. Sorry it's been so long since I've uploaded. I've been very busy, but let's get straight into this.
So yeah, obviously you can see Sam's controlling this, so you can see my team there. I was fairly confident going into this game. Thought I might be able to I don't know. I think your team's probably slightly better than mine.
Well, it
you
does.
Know about Ben Arthur is obviously one of the best players in the game,
but he's very jammy as well. As we see Bojan also in this game quite jammily. But obviously you didn't have enough money to get the contracts there, so you couldn't see their overalls. Yeah, we start here. I think this is the first opportunity that comes from a penalty.
Skill from Ben Arthur. Obviously,
Ben Arthur's got that 5-star skills. But what we did want to talk also about in this video is probably about a bit of FIFA 13, because obviously the gameplay's going, so we don't need to commentate too much about that. So, well, I mean, I actually saw the pictures that EA Sports tweeted earlier. Probably, I think it was yesterday, it was yesterday, and there was the mini games type things.
Oh yeah, skill games.
Skill games.
Quite cool.
Yeah, and it looked really awesome. I mean, it's one of those things that I actually really like playing, mini games and doing little things to be able to make. It will also help people improve their game, I think.
Yeah. Although we were discussing this earlier, and I was saying it depends which player you're playing with, because obviously in the game you play with 11 different players, and in the skill games you'll be playing with one player. So obviously every player has different abilities, and whether that'll mean that it makes it sort of a bit confusing.
Yeah, that was Joe's best header.
Offensive header.
Yeah.
Season. Oh no. That was shocking.
But yeah, so I mean, obviously in the pictures it shows Messi, and I was thinking, yeah, he's probably the person you would play all round. The one that I was really excited about, to be honest, though, was there was tennis. It was some football tennis game.
Tennis, yeah.
It's quite funny.
Futsal or something?
I don't know. Yeah, well, I saw a video on YouTube of Messi and Aguero and Maradona and some other old Argentinian player. It's pretty funny. Obviously, Benji makes a substitution there, thinks it'll make a difference. Not really.
Yeah, this game was a bit of a flop, but it's quite interesting. You'll see what happens.
Yeah, that goal, that was so close there. I thought that was going to go in.
Yeah.
This goal, banger, banger from Bellamy.
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't think Bellamy had that in him.
Yeah, I mean, I've scored quite good goals like this, before, as you've seen in the goals video from my games, that he is capable of doing stuff like that. Yeah, and he sits so far back that he managed to pick up the ball from there.
Yeah,
he's got high attacking work rate. In fact, I think it might be higher. His defensive one's higher than his attacking, but yeah.
Because I've got exactly the same basically. My right winger has a high.
Yeah.
No, left winger has a high work rate as well. Bertolo, some massive guy. It's a bit annoying though. You
that miss there, that really should have gone in.
Yeah.
Shocking. But I mean, it was. I mean, I took my chances and Benji sort of missed his. You saw him earlier trying to chip the keeper a bit, and it just wasn't working. Lovely one here. Felt a bit embarrassed, didn't you?
Not really.
You mad, bro?
Well, I think by this point, I've kind of sort of thought, next game.
Yeah, he was probably focusing on the next game after this.
Yeah. And I was thinking about what changes to make, and I think I do make some changes to my team to combat Ben Arthur.
You'll see here, this is the end of the first game, getting straight into the second game here. And yeah, it does make a difference. You'll see what happens in this game. I won't ruin it for you. But we can see here, you want to say what changes you made?
So I brought in Cordoba, who's obviously got a bit more pace, and I put him on the left side to combat Ben Arthur, because Ben Arthur was pretty much the main threat, so that's what I decided to do. And I also played Chiaccarini, who was the...
Pjanic, didn't you bring on?
Yeah, I brought in Pjanic. He's got a bit more flair. I wanted a bit more creativity in there, rather than Obi Emanuelson's he's more of a kind of pace player. He's sort of more short passing, whereas Pjanic's much better at shooting.
That was a good save there, which I thought should have gone in. A bit annoyed about that. And I thought here, this is going to be another easy little domination from me. That's what I love about this team, the defence running right up and just getting possession. But yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think we're going to speak about Ultimate Team transfers. Well, this is a penalty there. It's a bit like the other game where
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
a penalty.
Penalty early on. Bojan, obviously an amazing player.
Yeah,
That's what takes it.
overpowered, a bit like Ben After.
Yeah, it's true. It's quite similar.
Yeah, but there's been the transfers in the rounds of transfers that Ultimate Team have done. I think they did this in the last Ultimate Team rounds as well.
I can't remember if they did so many though. It seems like
Yeah.
a lot more this time.
I mean, there's a lot of players that are going out of packs, which means their price should inflate completely.
I mean, there was Drogba, but his price didn't go up that much. But then also, you might have heard of Rafael Sobis.
Yeah.
Obviously, the 5-star skill non-rare, and he's gone up massively because he's gone out of packs as well.
Yeah, Rafael Sobis, I actually made a non-rare team, Brazilian one.
Nice goal there.
That was nice volley, yeah. I actually made a non-rare Brazilian team with Sobis, and he is a beast. He's got 5-star skills, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in my skill team. And
Yeah.
I have a team with like 7 5-star skillers.
Yeah.
And he's a striker.
Yeah.
Sometimes I play Wallison because he's pretty good.
That was a good chip there. Now, after that, I got a bit annoyed. I was like, oh god. But yeah, as we're getting back to the transfers, I mean, Podolski and Kagawa are staying at the same price.
I know, I was hoping to pick up Kagawa because I'm a United fan.
Yeah, and same with me being an Arsenal fan. I wouldn't have thought Podolski would be a nice little purchase.
I'm not going to pay 50k for a player.
Yeah, and I'm not playing. What is he like? He's around 30k Podolski. I think he's staying the same.
He's only 3-star skills.
I know, and I'll just wait for the next game to come out.
Yeah, exactly.
Which as we said, I'm looking really forward to FIFA 13.
Yeah, good. I think the career mode changes look quite good as well.
Yeah.
With internationals. But the thing is, I was thinking is, I tweeted recently that like most of the changes, like they had those things in PS2. On PS2 games, like you could play internationals on PS2, and your pro would be called up to them and stuff.
Yeah, and also the thing with trading has changed. Like you can trade money plus a player.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
Which I think was a big part that was missing.
Yeah, because obviously that's one of
career mode.
That happens a lot in real transfers. So.
That was a nice little mistake from Benji there. that common one, everyone has had that kicking out from the keeper and heading it back down to attacker.
I don't know whether they're going to remove that.
It's one of those. Yeah, it's a bit. I mean,
defenders just don't react.
That wouldn't happen in real life, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, not as often as it does in FIFA.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So it's 3-2. This was still a relatively close game.
Yeah.
Then Bojan pulls that right out the top shelf.
Bojan's been pumping them in.
Yeah.
He does have pretty crazy ability, and anyone who hasn't tried him definitely needs to.
And then when that goal went in, I was just like, oh, screw this.
Yeah.
And then there was this, which just put the icing on the cherry on the cake.
Yeah, exactly. I think well, I do finesse shot a lot, and that whenever the keeper's out, I kind of try and take it.
But yeah, so this is the end here. I did end the recording a bit early because I was just annoyed.
It was raging.
But you'll see the last game we played, which will obviously be the decider, as I said, later on this week, hopefully. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you like the content. The Informer series should be coming out really soon. Really looking forward to bringing that out. Hope you guys will enjoy it.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos and it was pretty
good,
so definitely watch it.
So much love. Good night.